All right, everybody. So we've had a lot of people asking us about our shop truck, uh, lovingly coined as "might as well." So this will be the story and a little bit of a walk around of "might as well." So bought this truck as a non-running truck. It actually used to sit right over there. Another company used to store their stuff here, and they had approached me, said, "Hey, we have a couple trucks for sale, a couple F550s. Are you interested?" And they said one's running, one's non-running. They told me the price difference, and given given my nature, I went towards the non-running one. Um, and so we wheeled it across the parking lot, got it inside, and started diagnosing it. Ultimately, it ended up being a total engine failure at a little over 100,000 miles on this truck. It is a 2012 F550. It's got a 6.7 power stroke in it and an automatic transmission. And it we ended up, once we decided that it needed a whole engine, we decided we were probably going to keep it. So we got a new crate engine in it. Well, at that point, we decided if the cab's going to have to come off, we might as well repaint it our company colors. Well, if the cab's going to be off, we might as well blast the frame and repaint the frame and rebuild every component on the frame. We might as well have a custom flatbed put on this thing. And shoot, it needs new wheels and tires. We might as well put 22.5s on it. And if we're going to build that cool of a truck, we might as well get it hand lettered. So that's kind of the quick story of it. And let's take a walk around it real quick. So the first thing, we custom built the grill in-house. It's all 304 stainless with our logo cut out. And we had an amazing local vendor, Hoggers, do all of the hand lettering on this. Awesome people. So it's on 255, 22.5s. The paint, it's hard to see with the rain today, but it is a custom mix black pearl with a lot of metal flake in it. In the light, it almost looks purple. A little bit of foreshadowing for later. Interior, we had done. A good friend of mine does interiors. We had our logo stitched into the headrests. And yes, it's dirty. We use it every day. That's the nice part about this truck. People don't expect us to actually use it every day, but we do. Going on to the bed, it is a Freedom Truck Bodies bed. They're the only ones who will make a skirted flatbed for a 108 CA. We had it built out of 3/16 to make it a little more heavier duty. And it has the gooseneck attachment. So that way we could still haul the gooseneck if we needed to. A lot of times this flatbed gets used for our tarping systems. We run back and forth to Gladwin, Michigan to pick up our tarping systems from Rollright. So being that it's a 13.5 foot, their 12-foot skids fit on it really nice. So we don't always have to run with the gooseneck. We decided to build a service skid for it. We get a lot of need for customers wanting us to do some on-site stuff. Hey, my tarp arm's broken, can you come and change it? Things like that. So we did that. These are Buyer's products. Aluminum toolboxes, 24 by 24 by 48 on this side, and the same but a 60-inch on the other side. We're working on setting it up for torches and onboard air. So we have the torch rack, and we will have a welder in the center part. Now, one of the fun things is we have it wired for strobes all the way around. This thing does have a few nice tricks to show at some shows for people. So I'm going to show them to you. So the first thing is we have underglow all the way around, but also dual revolution trucks. Bluetooth radio. So we also custom built the cab lights to fit the dual revolution bullet lights. So that way when we are at truck shows, that also is as well. Lighting behind the grill, underneath the truck, everywhere. And this is just a showcase to some of our large car customers what we can do with lighting. We're always kind of tweaking and tuning with this truck to show people more. If you can hear too, it also has a fast fuel system on it. We're a fast fuel system dealer. One of the first things we did with this, with the new engine, to make sure that it's got the proper filtration and is always getting its diesel fuel. We also have strobe lights all the way around. So that way, when we are on the side of the road for any reason, helping one of our customers, or on site, or just following a customer, they can see where we are. And then the other nice part about the truck's dual revolution is we have, you can't really see it as much obviously in the daylight, but we have full amber underglow as well. The glow strips that we use are amber purple underneath. You can kind of see a little bit of the reflection in the mud puddle down there, but that way it stays DOT legal if we're on the side of the road. And then last, we have some nice trucks work lights on the back of the cab for when we're using the flatbed, or when we need to just have some extra view hooking up at night. Those do clear everything on the service rack for light purposes. So that's the quick walk around of this truck. There's a lot more little features, but you're just gonna have to come see it in person sometime.